everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. So before we start, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Definitely put a like and a comment and definitely share the videos. So today we're going to make a translator app on thunkable, but not a normal like where you can translate with different languages, but only with one language. Because this is going to be a basic tutorial and maybe the next video will be an advanced tutorial. Because that involves more code and everything. So I'm just going to get you in the basics, like translating it to one language so you know how to do it. So now what you have to do is you have to log on to x.thunkable.com. I'm in the website here, right, as you can see. So now I'm going to create a new app and I'm going to name it English to any language you can put. You can do any language. So I'm going to do French, but you can do Arabic, you can do German, you can basically anything you can do, like Spanish and more. So English to French translator. Okay, I'm just going to move this drag and drop interface of just one. Okay, so it's got to load. Okay, wait. Okay, so it's loaded. So let's start. So what we have to do in the screen run, first of all, we're gonna change the vertical alignment to space run. So it's gonna be very easy without doing the margins for each component. Right. So now what you got to do is you got to drag a label here. So this label is gonna tell what to wear in like an English. I'm gonna type in English to French translate. And so it says what translated now. English to French translator. Okay, that's double ace. Okay, cool. Now I'm just going to change the font size to about 40. Perfect. Now I'm going to take another label. For that label, I'm going to bring that down below the label 1. Right, so I'm just going to move this because I really don't need any text on that because that's going to be the text that's going to get translated. So really, I don't have to add any text on that right now. But I'm going to rename this to results so we know that this is the result label where the French translated word will come in that label. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a text input. Now that also came up, so I'm going to bring that below the result label. Now what I'm going to do here, the hint is okay. And I just want to change this height to relative size and I'll keep 50. Now, no, I'll keep it 100. No, 50 is okay. 50%. But this one we might try is 100. Perfect. Now I'm gonna take this button and put it below. It all came below. If you come on top, then bring it drag down under the text input. So now this button name is gonna be translate. Okay. So I'm just gonna copy this and rename the button 1 to translate. It will be easier to know whenever we're doing the blocks. We don't have to come back to design and see what it is. Okay, now we're done with the. Oops, I forgot a few more components. So what you have to do is you have to get some invisible components. It's called text to speech, which actually going to say the French result on the result label, and a translator to translate it first of all. So, but those are both invisible components. So I'm just going to search text to speech. Oh, I can see text to speech here. So I'm going to drag it in, but it's coming on down because it's an invisible component. Now, I'm going to search your translator. So you might be thinking that who created this translator component? So this translation is probably from Yandex. If you just search Yandex on Google or something, you might find out what is Yandex really. Okay, so let me just double check if we got all the components. Yes, we got all the components. We can start moving for the blocks. And that is nice. Okay, so now what we're going to do first is whenever the translate button is clicked, that's when it will we're gonna bring everything together. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go translate to one, set translate to source language. So what is source language? It's what we're gonna type actually, which language we're gonna type. If we're gonna type in Chinese or English, or really English is gonna be, because I put English to French translate. Next one is toggle language. Set translate once, toggle language. So I'm not gonna keep it Azerbaijan. I'm gonna move it and put French on it since our one is French. Now we go back to the translate one because we need one more block from there, and that is full translate to once translate. So that now what it says over here, this text translate, is saying hello, but we don't want to translate hello because we might type something different and it won't get translated if it's written hello over there. So really it's going to be whatever's typed in the text inputs text. Cool. Now I want to go to the control actually and take the wait 1 second. Now after that, I'm going to go take this result label and set the result label's text to the result that we get. Easy. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take text to speech, call text to speech use one speak. So the text is not going to be hello for real. It's going to be the result that we get from the translator. Okay, so let's try and test our app because I know it will work on this, so I don't need to use thunkable live. So let's test it out and see if it's going to work. English to French translate. So we have a big text input here, very big, very big. So now what should I type in? I'll type it just hello words. Translate.
Bonjour.
See? You see? It showed bonjour on the result label, and actually the text to speech said bonjour. Now let's type another text. Let's type teacher. No, not teacher. Miss. Translate.
Miss.
Oh, okay. 1 minute. Let's try miss again. Do this one.
MS.
Okay, don't worry about that. But let's try another one. So I'm gonna put good evening. Good evening.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. But okay. So now let's try good morning.
Bon matin.
Bon matin. That means good morning in French. Next, let's try one. A number.
Un.
On. That's actually one because I know French 1 because I know the numbers, the little numbers in French. On the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can try anything, it will definitely work, right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. I will see you in the next video. Bye.